Hello dear students, how are you? How is your preparation for your competitive level of examinations? This is Lakshmi. Heartily welcome to my channel. In this channel, I'm going to discuss about the various levels of examinations regarding the maths. Simply, I'm using the amazing super tips and tricks to crack the more number of questions within short time. That is most helpful to you for your best and better rank. Okay, so before start the topic in today's video is I'm going to discuss about one of the most important topic. Before start the topic, I'm requesting you all, please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you subscribe, definitely up to date videos comes to you, as well as what are maybe your missing videos I will try to send to you. So those are most helpful to you for your best and better ranks. What may be subscribers, one and all, thank you very much for your lovely support. So keep it up, and you can share your experience to your friends, relatives, what may be studying regarding these videos, means what this course. Definitely it is most helpful to them also. You can support to them by your sharing. Okay, so hope so you are doing it. So today's video, I'm happily announce that so one of the important topic, the topic is simply S. In this topic, already I did the two lectures as a lecture 1, lecture 2. Today's video, I'm discussing same topic. What is the topic? Circles as a lecture 3. Some more points I'm going to discuss in this video, because circles is one of the used topic. There will be plenty of the formulas. It is most and most important for your objective type examinations, especially in JEE Mains. One question guarantee you can get. One question carries, that clearly 4 marks. In MSET point of view, 5 to 6 questions will come. It's so important, well. So this is theoretical chapter. You have to know the tips and tricks to collect the solution easily within short time. Okay, I'm using the tips and tricks. Definitely have to follow them. I will give the hints also. How can you remember it? How can you apply it? So those are most helpful to you. Okay, in competitive examination point of view, that clearly time important. Time, we have to manage the time. That is only possible if you apply the short tricks. Okay, are you? Yes, definitely you can. It's not difficult at all. So what is the topic? Circles. I am discussing about some points as a lecture 3 in this video. Already in 1 and 2 I discussed some points. We can watch those videos, lecture 1 and lecture 2, whose links are given in the description. Now in this lecture 3, I am going to discuss about the circles, mainly tangents and normals, as well as areas. Some different types of areas we will ask. How can you find out the areas of those different types? How can you find out the tangents and normals? What are the various points you have to come across in this video? Are you ready to watch? Yes, without delay, let's get started. Already in today's lecture 3, mainly I am focusing on tangents and normals as well as areas. First of all, you have to know what are the tangents and normals. This is a circle. We can observe that from this circle, I draw the one of the line. What you can observe from this line and circle? This line touches the circle at only one point. What is this line? This line touches the circle at only one point. Such line is called as tangent line. What is a tangent line? A line which touches the circle at only one point. That line is said to be tangent line, and that point is called as, suppose P is a point, that is called as point of contact. We can take some x1, y1. This is simply known as what? Point of contact. Okay. What is a tangent? What is a tangent? Tangent is a straight line which touches the curve. Curve in the sense here, circle. Any curve, here I am discussing about the circles. So circle at one point, then the line is called as tangent line. At that point is called as point of contact. Now we can discuss about the normal. Normal is also straight line which is passing through the point, same point and perpendicular to tangent like this. We can observe that this is normal which is passing through the point of contact and perpendicular to the tangent. This is called as normal line. Okay, what is the relation between the tangent and normal? Tangent and normals are perpendicular to each other at the point of contact. In case of circle, one nature will be normal. Normal always passing through center of the circle. This is major point. What is a normal? In case of circle, always passing through the center of the circle as well as perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. That's it. So you know that clearly tangents, normals are clearly straight lines. Which line is called as tangent line? Line touches a curve, means here curve is simply circle at one point. That line is called as tangent line. And what is normal? Normal means a straight line which is perpendicular to tangent at the point of contact. In case of circle, it is also passing through center. This is most important point. Then the line is called as normal line. Line in the sense it has an equation. What are the equations of tangents, normals? What are the various tips and tricks we can now discuss now? Is it clear? Definitions. Now we'll go the tips and tricks. Those are helpful to do the questions in today's lecture. Okay, are you ready? Now look at the tips and tricks. Look at the tips which are depends upon the tangents and the normals. These tips easily can remember. There is no difficult at all. Sometimes without using tips by options verification like that, some alternate methods are also there. But you have to follow these 100% first of all. If you know these, you can crack the more number of questions easily. That's the simple way, easy way I'm explaining how can you remember it. First we can look at the tangent. Already I said to you, tangent is a line which touches a circle at only one point. Let the Px1, y1 be the point, circle be the s is equal to if you take. First of all, what is the equation of tangent at the Px1, y1? Equation of tangent at the point, if you ask, you can take simply s1 is equal to 0. Already in the lecture 2, I have given the notations of s1, s2, s12, s11. You have to follow them. Here I am using the notations only. What are the s1, s2, s3? How can you take it? I explained in that video. Here wherever there is question, I will explain with the given circle. So first we have to remember as a notations. Okay, equation of tangent at the point is what? S1 is equals to 0 at the point. Sometimes you may ask the length of the tangent which is drawn from the point. Length of tangent from P to the circle is root S11. What is the length of tangent? Is root S11. Here one note point I am giving to you. Suppose if we ask the length of tangent, point is some one line, so point is on the one of the circle to draw other circle. What is that formula? Also you have to know. Length of tangent from P which is on the one of the circle, x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2my plus c is equal to 0 to the another circle, same center, both of them are same, only constant is varying here. Here c, here c dash. Such type of circles are known as concentric circles. Has a same center, radius may be different. If these two are concentric circles, you know that clearly. What is the value here? Constant. Here c dash. E is what? What is the point here? The point which is on the circle, from that point to some other circle, length of tangent. If you ask, simply root over under modulus difference of the constants. Difference of the constants, root over under modulus. That's it. Some extra points you have to know. These are applicable to the questions. Right? Now come to the point 3. Under the tangent, some explain first. Condition that a line L is equal to 0 touches the circle. Means what? If the line is tangent to the circle, what is the condition? Simply R is equals to the lecture 2 I have given the conditions of line with the circle. This is one of the conditions. This is very, very important. Wherever maybe line is tangent to the circle, we can collect the relation between R and D. Both are equal. What is R here? Radius of the circle. D is the distance of center to a line. For example, this is circle. So this is line. So this distance must be equal. This distance is what? Distance from C to this line is also known as radius. Both are equal, right? In case of what? If a line is tangent to the touches the circle. Now we can come to the fourth point. What is fourth point? The equation of tangent with slope. We will go the slope of the tangent sometime with respect to the two types of circle. This is called a standard equation of circle. That is x square plus y square is equal to r square is. First we have to remember the equation of tangent in slope form. Slope form, and the slope is what? N. The equation is y is equal to mx plus r minus r of root over 1 plus n square. Here r is radius of the circle. So with respect to the circle, x square plus y square is equal to r square is the same thing. If with respect to the circle, suppose s is equal to 0 is given, means what? There is general equation of circle is given. In that case, we can write same equation, but in place of y, we can write y plus f, x we can write x plus g. There is only difference here and here. In case of the standard equation here in the case of general equation. Equation of tangents in slope form. Is it clear? Now, come to the next point. Equation of tangent at p theta. Theta is simply a parametric part. You know already I have given what are the parametric equations of circle in lecture 1. Parametric point is h plus r cos theta, k plus r sin theta, where hk is center, r is radius of the circle. At that point, what is the equation of tangent? X plus d of cos theta plus y plus f of sin theta is equal to r. You know what are the g from the r, from the circle s is equal to 0. These are the some points which are depends upon the tangents, and also 6th point is also tangent. We may do the point is outside the circle. We may ask the equation of pair of tangents, means combined from the outside the circle. We can draw the two tangents. These are the two tangents from the outside the circle. What is this pair? PA, PB, pair of equations we want. That is this question, this point. Combine the equations of pair of tangents from a point to the circle is S1 square is equal to S into S11. S1 square is equal to S into S11. Same pair of tangents has a slope. Suppose pair means two lines. So first line slope is M1, second line slope is M2. M1, M2 are slopes of tangents. Slopes of tangents drawn from a point to the circle. That is a standard equation, x square plus y square is equal to r square. What is the relation between the sum of the slopes and the product of the slopes? Sum of the slopes is 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus r square. Product of the slopes is y1 square minus r square by x1 square minus r square. These are, once you read, once you apply, they definitely can remember it easy. There is no difficult at all. If you do the long process like board examination, it's highly impossible to focus on questions in objective type of examinations. Thus, we have to know the tips and tricks by following, by reading, by applying. We can remember it easily in your mind. There is no difficulty. First of all, you think positive. Yes, I have to learn, I have to know, I have to apply. Like that, boost yourself. Definitely can remember it. Right? You know, in this point, we can get idea about sum of the slopes and the product with slopes, and the tangents are drawn from a point. Now come to from the point we can draw the two tangents at circle. What is angle between those tangents? For that, if this point is helpful. If theta is angle between the tangents from P to the circle, then what is the formula? Tan theta by T is equals to R by root S11. Tan theta by T is equals to R by root S11. If theta is 90, suppose theta is, those are perpendicular tangents, what is the relation between the R is equals to root S11 we can get. Even the minor points also important to save the time. Right? What is the angle between the tangents is a theta. What is the formula? Tan theta by T is equal to R by root S11. When the theta is 90, means perpendicular tangents, the condition is R is equals to root S11. Right? Now, these are the major points which are connected with the tangents. Normal, simply few points only there. So, basically normal is what I said to you. Normal is perpendicular to the tangent at the point which is passing to the center in case of circle. That is given as note point here. Normal is always passing through the center of the circle. This is important point in case of circle. Now there will be two major equations of normals. First one, equation normal at P is joining of CP. I said to you, sir, compulsory normal is passing through center. Suppose if you ask the normal at P, it is also passing through center. Indirectly, normal line is nothing but CP line. You know, line joining the 2 points from your straight line chapter. That only we can use here. No need to remember separate formula for the equation of normal. In case of at the point. Okay, equation of normal at P x1 y1 is joining of CP line. Right? Now we can come to the equation of tangent at the equation of normal at the parametric point. Equation of normal at P theta is x plus g sin theta minus y plus f cos theta is equals to 0. So these are the some points which are related to normal. These are the some points which are related to tangent. Other than that, by the observations of questions, we can do some tips and tricks. Means what? Verification, like observation, drawing the figure. We can come across the questions easily. So first of all, you have to remember this. Is it clear? Now I will do some tips which are related to areas. Different types of areas you will ask. What are the different types of tips regarding the areas? What are those? Look at now. If you want to take a screenshot, 2 minutes I will be silent. Right? The tips which are related to areas of the triangles, different types of triangles are what? Just I will given the tips as 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, you can concentrate on the tip 1. Area of the triangle formed by the tangent and the normal drawn at a point P x1 y1 to the circle x square plus y square is equals to r square. X square plus y square is equals r square with x axis is mod y1 by x1 of x1 square plus y1 square by 2. Simply according to this data, this is area of the triangle formed by the tangent and normal which are drawn at where? Points of x1, y1 with respect to the circle. What is the circle? X square plus y square is equal to r square. You know this is the equation of circle whose center is at 0, 0, radius is r. Means what the circle is like this, center is at 0, 0, radius is r. To this circle we can draw the tangent here, this is tangent, this is normal. This is x-axis. You know what are the tangents normal drawn at the point of the circle? This is a normal, this is a tangent with x-axis. Means simply we need this area. Like OPQ. That formula is mod y1 by x1 of x1 square plus y1 square by 2. We will particularly mention that tangent, normal with the x-axis. So here, what are the x1, y1 coordinates of the point? That's it. Now next area of the triangle formed by tangent drawn at the point to the circle with the axis. What is the difference between here and here? Here x-axis, here. What is here? Equation of area of the triangle formed by tangent with the coordinate axis. This is the tangent with the coordinate axis. I will draw that figure is here. If you take this is a circle. This circle is what? Center is at 0, 0, radius is r. This is a circle. Center is at 0, 0, radius is r, like same way. But here we need the equation area of the triangle formed by tangent with the coordinate axis. This is tangent like AB drawn at P with the coordinate axis means what? This one. Means indirectly triangle. This triangle OAB area is this is. What is the triangle? OAB area is r power 4 by 2 mod x1 y1. What are the, these are called as coordinate axis, x-axis here, y-axis. This is a tangent. That is a figure for this tip 2. What about next? Area of the equilateral triangle inscribed in a circle with a radius r. An equilateral triangle is inscribed in a circle. This is a circle. In this equilateral triangle is inscribed. We need this area of this triangle. What is radius of this is, what is r is radius of the circle, that is 3 root 3 by 4 r square. This is the area of this equilateral triangle which is inscribed in a circle of radius r. That's it. Now I can come to the next one. Area of the triangle formed by tangents drawn from the point to the circle with a chord of contact. I explained in the lecture 2 what is chord of contact. Simply, chord of contact is nothing but, suppose if you draw the two tangents from the point to the circle, these are the pair of tangents P and PB, or tangents drawn from the circle. These two are also known as points of contacts of tangents. This line, AB line, is nothing but chord of contact. Now, what is AB line is nothing but chord of contact. What is the triangle here? PAB. Here PA, PB are tangents and AB is a chord of contact. To find out this area of the triangle, we can use the formula is what? R of S11 whole power 3 by 2 upon R square plus S11. You know what are the notations? Those are we are using here. Right? Now can come to the fifth point. Area of the quadrilateral. Area of the quadrilateral. Till here we did area of the triangle only, but here area of the quadrilateral by the tangents drawn from the point. For this, what we can write simply, this is a circle. From the P we can draw the tangents like this. This is center of the circle. By joining these like this, like A, B, C, P. This is clearly quadrilateral. To find out this area of this quadrilateral, total area, what is the area here? What is the quadrilateral here? PACB. To find out this area, we have to use the formula is what? R root S11. Simply I explained with the figure what are these formulas. Wherever maybe we need, we can apply, just we can read out properly. So just we have to concentrate on these areas. These are also most helpful to crack the questions. You know, some questions are given in previous JEE Mains and MCET also. Is it clear? If you want, you can take a screenshot. Right? Yes, look at the questions now, which are depends upon the tangents, normals as well as areas. What are the tips and tricks? You can concentrate on them, which are helpful to solve the questions easily. As well as some questions without using tips and tricks, but logical questions also will be there. I will crack those questions. How it is, we can follow it easily. Now I can come to the question number 1. Here given that if theta is angle between the tangents, theta is what? Angle between the tangents drawn from 0, 0 to this circle, then sine of theta 1, theta by 2 plus cos of theta by 2 is asking. What is the angle between the tangents are given? That is tan theta by 2 is equals to r by root S11. To use that formula, first we have to find out r is what? Radius of circle. You know radius of circle is what? Root over g square. What is g here? 2g is minus 14. 2g is minus 14. 2f is a 2. You know that clearly. G is what? Minus 7. Minus 7 whole square. You know formula g square plus f square minus c we are using. That is minus 7 whole square is 49. Plus 2f is 2 means what? F is 1. 1 square is 1. With minus c minus 25. C is a minus 25 with minus c minus 25. 41 plus 1 is 50, 50 minus 25 is 25, root 25 is a 5, you know that clearly. This is radius of the circle. What is the root S11? That is root S11 is the point, from the point we can draw the, on this line I said to you S11 notation, how can you take? Simply, we can substitute the point on the circle equation. What is the point here given? 0, 0, we can substitute here, what happened? The 0, 0, 0, 0, all 4 terms will be 0. What will be left over? 25 with root 25 will come. From the 0, 0 has given. Root 25 are also 5. What is formula? Tan theta by 2 is equals to r by root S11. What is r is 5? Root S1 is also 5. 5 by 5 is 1. You know tan is 1 for which angle? Angle must be 45 degrees. Means for theta by 2, angle is 45 degrees. We need theta by 2 only because we want sin theta by 2 plus cos theta by 2. Therefore, what is sin theta by 2? theta by d is 45 plus cos also 45. You know sin 45 and cos 45 each is equals to 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. But taking the LCM 2 by root 2 is simply root 2. Like that. We can find out theta by 2 angle. That one we can substitute in the required sum. Is it clear? So now can come to the next question. Question number 2. In this question, if this line touches the circle, line touches the circle means what? Clearly condition is what? R is equals to D. Means what? It becomes a tangent. Then he is asking locus of 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. How can you find out the locus? We can conclude at the end. First of all, what is the condition? What is the condition? R is equals to D. R is here R only. D means what? Distance from center. What is center of this circle? 0, 0. 0, 0 to the line. What is the distance from center to the line? Means 0, 0 to the line. Mod C by root over A square plus B square. Okay, what is a here 1 by alpha, B is 1 by beta, C is a minus 1. Therefore, according to this formula, mod C means mod minus 1 by root over 1 by alpha whole square is 1 by alpha whole square. You can write A square plus B square. 1 by beta whole square. We can write as it is only. So, by taking the cross multiplication here and squaring on both sides, it becomes 1 by alpha whole square plus 1 by beta whole square is equals to 1 by r square will come. 1 by r whole square also we can write. 1 by r whole square. 1 by alpha whole square plus 1 by beta whole square is equals 1 by r whole square. After taking a cross multiplication as well as squaring on both sides, we can get it. Now, what is asking? Locus of 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. You know locus means what? In place of 1 by alpha, 1 by beta, we can take xy. Therefore, locus of 1 by alpha, 1 by beta is, what is that? In place of this, you can take x square plus here 1 by beta is y square is equals to 1 by r square. That's it. This is our required result for this bit. Is it clear? Just here I used the tangent condition. Now, look at the question number 3. If the line y is equal to x is touches this circle at the point P, that circle is a general equation of circle is given. What is the line? Y is equals to x touches the circle at P, where OP is given as 4 root 2. Then C is asking, you know, some unknown value C is there. So here I am not using the direct concept. We have to know what is given data first of all. In this circle, suppose circle center is somewhere else here, circle is not at 0, 0, somewhere else here. So what is the line? Y is equal to x is line. What is the line equation? Y is equal to x is in the form of y is equals to mx. That is clearly equation of line passing through origin. Also touches this circle at P. This is a line passing through O and touches at P. And given that OP is given as, what is given? OP is given as 4 root 2. Indirectly OP is simply, OP is nothing but length of tangent drawn from the point to the circle. Indirectly given that OP is simply length of tangent drawn from the point to the circle. He is not mentioned anything here length of the tangent. According to the figure, we can observe that OP is simply length of tangent drawn from the O to the circle. What is the length of tangent formula? Root S11 is equals to given as 4 root 2. Root S11 means from the origin. You can substitute 0, 0 here. That is all these terms gets cancelled. Only C will be left. That root C is equals to 4 root 2. To find out the C, squaring on both sides. 4 square is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. That's it. Like this we can find out C value. Here we have to use what is the length of tangent. Indirectly is given that length of tangent. Is it clear? Now we can come to the next question. For this question, what we have to, like this some concentration. So what are maybe given questions, we can put the concentration. Now what is question number 4? If the angle between the tangents to the circle at the point AB. So here also we will draw the figure. This is circle. Tangents drawn at AB. Here, from here and here we can draw the tangents. This is A, this is B. We can draw the tangents to this circle at AB. Is angle between them is what? This is taken as some p 60 degrees. Okay, what is given? Angle between the tangents to this circle at A and B is 60 degrees. Then AB is asking this length is asking. To find out the length, what you can do? Here also you can concentrate one of the point. What is that point? If you draw the tangents from outside point to the circle, length of tangents must be equal. What are equal here? PA is equals to PB. What is this triangle? One angle already you know that clearly 60 degrees. What is sum of remaining angles? Sum of remaining angles is 120. Because of angles, sum is in a triangle is 180. 180 already 60 is there, means sum of these two is 120, and PA, PB are equal, means this is clearly isosceles triangle. Isosceles means what? PA, PB are equal means what? That opposite angles also equal. Opposite angle means this angle is 60 degrees. Now this is also 60 degrees. Now it becomes an equilateral triangle. What is the main point we are using? Length of the tangents from outside the circle, drawn from outside the circle are equal. PA, PB are equal means that opposite angles also equal. Means each angle must be 60, 60. 120 by 2. So already here 60 means what? Clearly this is which triangle? It is clearly equilateral triangle. Means length of all sides are equal. What is this side length? This is called as length of tangent, means what? S11. So what is the angle between the tangents formula here also? Tan theta by 2. Theta is 60. 60 by 2 is equals to R. R is what? Radius of this circle is 2 by root S11. 2 by root S11. Okay. So tan theta by tan 60. That is tan 60 by 2 is 30. 2 by root S1 is same as AB or not? Why it is AB? Because of equilateral triangle, all sides are equal length. Root S11 is PA. It is also equals to AB because this is equilateral triangle. We need AB only. So in place of root S11 we can take AB. Tan 30 is how much? 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to 2 by AB. Simply what is AB? But in the cross multiplication it is 2 root 3, right? Clear? Simple way we can get the solutions. First we have to know the what are the tips and tricks as well as concept also important to crack the questions easily. Is it clear? Now we'll look at some more questions, right? Number 5, what is given here? If the lines represented by this pair of lines, this is nothing but equation of pair of lines, are tangents to a circle. This is represents pair of lines which are tangents to a circle, then its area. You know area of the circle. What is area of the circle is pi r square. To find out the area of the circle, we need the radius of the circle. How can you find out radius of this circle? We can observe that given equation of pair of lines, pair of tangents, it is in the form of like ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2zx plus 2fy plus c is equals 0. You know, pair of straight lines general formula is what? This is represents pair of straight lines. We can observe that this is from this clearly. What is a 2h? 2h is a 12. Means what? H is a 6. What are the AB? A is a 4. B is a 9. A is 4. B is 9. What you can observe that from here? H square is equals to AB or not? H square is 36. A into B is 9 fours are also 36. If H square is equals to AB, clearly this is represents pair of parallel lines. That one is there in the pair of straight lines chapter in your straight lines, pair of straight line chapter. That is I am using. Indirectly, these pair of tangents are parallel tangents. This is a represent like this. These are the parallel tangents. Why it is a parallel tangents? Because of this condition is proved. We can observe that what is the distance between these two is simply diameter of the circle. You know, distance between the pair of parallel lines, diameter of the circle means what? Double of the radius. 2r we can take. 2r is equals to indirectly. You know, distance between the pair of lines which is there in pair of straights chapter. Or the pair of parallel line distance is 2 root over g square minus ac by a of a plus b, one of the formula. Maybe we can use f square minus bc by b of a plus b also. One formula is enough. This is used to find out distance between the pair of parallel lines. Means what is a, here indirectly what is simply, I can use this formula 2 times of root over g square. G is what? 2g is a minus 6, g is a minus 3, minus 3 whole square is 9. With minus AC, A is what? 4, C is minus 1, 4 of minus 1, 4 into minus 1 is minus 4, minus of minus 4 here plus 4, in middle minus 4 by, what is the A? Is 4, A plus B, 4 plus 9 is 13. We can observe that 2 root over, here 9 plus 4 is 13, 13 by 13 cancel, 1 by 4 will be left over. 1 by 4 means what? Root over 1 by 4 means what? 1 by 2. 2 gets cancelled, it is 1. 2r is 1. What is r is equals to? 1 by 2. What is the radius of this circle we got? 1 by 2. Now is asking area. What is the area of the circle? Area is equals to, what is the area of the circle? Pi r square. R is a 1 by 2. Whole square is 1 by 4. That is pi by 4. In place of pi, sometimes you can use, according to the options you can check. Here I didn't give the options. But in the given options, pi by 4 is not there. In place of pi, we can write 22 by 7 into 1 by 4. 2 gets cancelled, 2 11s, 2 2s. 2 into 7 is 14. This is 11 by 14 is our required area of the circle. Here I used the pair of straight lines concept. Clear? Now can concentrate on the next question, which is given JEE Mains 2019. One of the shift it is given. If the area of an equal triangle inscribed in a circle of so and so is 27 root 3. Now he is asking some unknown value C. What is given tip? Area of the equal triangle which is inscribed in the circle is root 3 by 4 r square. I have given that one I am using here. Okay, what is r here? First of all, given that 3 root 3 by 4 r square is given indirectly 27 root 3. Root 3 cancel, 3 cancel 9 times. Therefore, r square is equals to 4 into 9, 4 9 is 36. Okay. What is r square? R is radius of square. G square. G is what here? 5. 5 square is 25. With f is 636. With minus c is equals to 36. Here 36 gets cancelled. What will be left over? 25 minus c is equals to 0. That c is equals to 25. Like this we can find out c value. Simply we have to use this tip. We say this is given in mains. Don't think mains will go the always difficulty level. You may go the simple questions also. 20% will be difficulty level will be there. Even the MSET also there will be 20% difficulty level will be given, like lengthy wise time taking questions. What are maybe easy questions? First of all you can focus, then you can attempt the more number of questions easily. Is it clear now? So simply C value is asking, C is a 25. Now come to the next question, which is also given in JEE Mains 2019. Another shift. What is given here? The tangents and the normals drawn at root 3 1 to the circle and the x-axis form a triangle. Already I have given that also. This is circle. What is circle here? Center is at 0 0, radius is 2 units. Means it will be like this. We can draw the tangent here. This is normal. Form with the x-axis triangle. He is asking area of this triangle. That point is given as what here? Root 3 comma 1. This will be taken as x1 y1. What is formula you have to use here? What is the tip I have given? Mod y1 by x1 of x1 square plus y1 square by 2 simply. That is mod y1 by x1, y1 is 1, x1 is 3, 1 by root 3 into x1 square is 3, root 3 whole square is 3, y1 square is 1, 3 plus 1 by 2, 3 plus 1 is 4 by 2 is a 2, means 2 by root 3. Right? That's not a simple answer for this bit, but here you have to know the tip is what. Direct, if you take the direct process, takes lengthy, it's too much time because you have to find out equations of tangents, normals and so on. It's very difficult to solve it easily. We need the solution within fraction of seconds maximum. Right? Now same model question I am giving to your work, YW. Here only changes, point is changed instead of root 3 comma 1 I have given 2 for circle. Even though it is not depends upon the circle, only depends upon x1 y1 only. We can solve it, we can find out answer mention in the comment section. This is for your work. Can you? Yes, you can involve. You have to involve. That is compulsory. Now look at some more questions. Question number 9. If the line 4x plus 3y plus k is equal to 0 is normal to the circle, then k is asking. Simply this line is normal to the circle. As said to you, normal is always passing through center of the circle. So we can find out center of the circle which is substituted on this line. Then we can find out k value simply. How can you find out center of the circle? To find out the center of the circle, first it is divided by 2. Why it is divided by 2? Tell me. Yes. Because of x square quotient, y square quotients are not equals to 1. We have to reduce it is a 1. Then only we can take the 2z, 2f or xy quotients. Divide by 2 here. X square plus y square plus 7 by 2x plus 4 by 2 is 2y plus 8 by 2 is 4 equals to 0. Now we can observe that 2z is a 7 by 2 and 2f is a 2. What is the center formula? Minus z minus f. Z is a 7 by 4 with minus 7 by 4 and f is a 1 with minus 1. Clearly the normal line, what is the given normal line? 4x plus 3y plus k is equals 0 passing through the center. Now substitute the center in the line. What happened? 4 into minus 7 by 4 in place of x with plus 3 into minus 1 plus k is equals to 0. 4 cancel. What will be left over here? Minus 7 with the minus 3. Minus 7 minus 3 is a minus 10. Minus 10 plus k is 0 means k is equals to 10. Like that we can find out k value. Here simply we used what? What we used? Normal is passing through clearly center of the circle. That's it. This is given answer 2016. Same concept. What is given here? The normal to this circle at the point 88 meets the circle again at the another point. What is that point is asking. Suppose this is a circle. Normal is drawn at the point some A 88. Meets the circle again at the point some B if you take. He is asking what is this B point. To find out B point, you know that clearly AB midpoint is what? AB midpoint is clearly center. So A is 88. B we can take in as some x comma y. We have to find out center already, you know that clearly. Midpoint concept is enough because of normal is passing through center and meets the other side is at B. You know indirectly C is midpoint of AB. C is the center of this circle. What is center of this circle? G is a minus 3 minus some minus plus 3. F is a plus 4 with minus is minus 4. 3 minus 4 is center. This is taken as some x1 y1. B point is some A point is already x1 y1, right? Therefore C is a 3 comma minus 4. You know midpoint concept, since clearly C is equals to midpoint of AB. What is C is midpoint of AB, that is 3 comma minus 4 equals to, what is midpoint of AB? X plus 8 by 2. Midpoint formula, you know, clearly x1 plus x2 by 2, like y plus 8 by 2 is equals to 3 comma minus 4. From this we can equate them. I am doing here. X plus 8 by 2 is equals to x coordinate 3. X plus 8 is a 6. X is equals to 6 minus 8 is minus 2. Now what is the y coordinate? Y plus 8. Y plus 8 by 2 is a 4, minus 4 with minus 4. Y plus 8 is a minus 8. Y is equals to minus of minus 8 is minus 16. Therefore, what is the other point? B is x comma y means minus 2 minus 16. That's it. Here also simply we use the what? What I used? Simply normal is passing through center. Clear? Now we can come to the next question which is given JEE Mains 2018. What is that? We will look at now. I am removing this is. Okay. In this question what is given? if the tangent at 1 to this curve is simply parabola. At the any point 17, the point 17 is on this curve. At this point, we can draw the tangent to this curve, touches the circle, then is asked the C value. Here given that suppose given parabola is roughly like this, tangent at 1 comma 7, some P1 comma 7 meets the circle. Given circle is like this, if you take meet the circle means for tangent to this circle, then find out the unknown value C. You know tangent means simply what is the condition? C is here, center of the circle, R is equal to D condition we can use. Here what is our radius of the circle? D is what distance from center to this line. This line is what? Tangent to the parabola. To find out the equation of tangent to the parabola, here also you have to remember equation of tangent at the point to the parabola. Also S1 is equal to 0. A given hint, how can you take S1? Here I am using that is for S1 also. In case of parabola also same thing. Since equation of tangent at 1 comma 7 with respect to x square is equals to y minus 6. Here to find out the equation of tangent, we can use the formula is what? S1 is equal to 0 for all curves like circle, parabola, ellipse. Equation of tangent S1 is equal to 0 only. In case of parabola, you know x square term is there. X square term we can write xx1 is equals to y term we can take half of the quotient. What is the y quotient here? 1. Half of that is 1 by 2 of y plus y1 with minus 6. This point is taken as x1 y1. That hint I have given in the notations in the lecture 2. We can refer that notations. We can follow what is this one also, even though if we don't know the idea about the parabola. So x1, we can substitute x1 y1 is x into 1 is equals 1 by 2 of y plus 7 minus 6. Take the LCM here. 2 LCM 2x will come here. Y plus 7 with the 2 into minus 6 minus 12. Therefore, this is equals to y minus 5. Okay, what you got? 2x minus y plus 5 is equals to 0. This is we got, that is a line 2x minus y plus 5 is equals to 0. Now to find out the C, we have to use this condition. Why I am using that condition? Because given that it is touches a circle. If a line is touches a circle, you know the condition is what? R is equals to D. D we can find out first. D is what? Distance from center. What is the circle center? Minus 8 comma minus 6. Center to this line. That is a distance from center to this line. You know perpendicular distance. 2 into minus 8 is minus 16. Minus 1 into minus 6 is plus 6 plus 5 by root over a square plus b square. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now this is a minus 16 plus 6 is minus 10 plus 5 is minus 5 under modulus plus 5. 5 by root 5 is root 5. D we got the root 5. What is the condition? R is equals to D. What is R? Radius of the circle? Root g square. G square means 8 square is 64 plus f square is 6 square is 36 with the minus C is equals to D is root 5. Squaring on both sides, here 100 minus C is equals to 5. Indirectly C is 100 minus 5 is 95. That's it. This is given in mains 2018. Here we used the equations of tangents concept with respect to the parabola as well as circle, and also circle case condition for tangency. Where is it? R is equals to D. Is it clear? So like that we can come across most of the questions directly in that. Question number 12. The angle between the tangents from any point on this circle to some other circle is. He is asking the angle between the tangents. Point is not given directly. That point is on one of the circle is tangent to the other circle. Suppose these two are clearly concentric circle. X square y square quotients x square plus y square is equal to r square. Its center is 0 0. This center is also 0 0. Indirectly I will draw the figure. Both are concentric circles like this. We can draw this is outside circle, any point we can take P x1 y1 which is on the circle x square plus y square is equals to r square to this another circle. we can find out this angle. This angle we can find out. What is other circle here? X square plus y square is equals to r square sine square alpha. Okay. He has given one point on the one of the circle. From that point we can draw the tangents. What is angle between the tangents? He is asking. So for that simply we can take the point on the first circle is Px1 y1. Let Px1 y1 be point on x square plus y square is equals to r square. Point on this circle means what? It must be said space on this equation. Means what? Result is x1 square plus y1 square is equals r square you have indirectly. And what is angle between the tangents to some other circle? What is radius of this circle? R sine alpha. Center 0, 0. What is formula? Tan theta by 2 formula. R by root S11. What is R of this circle? This circle radius R into sine alpha. That is R sine alpha by root S11. S11 is what is the point here? X1 y1 point is x1 y1. S11 formula x1 square here from this circle x1 square plus y1 square with this is comes this side becomes minus r square of sine square alpha. We have r sine alpha as this. What is the resultant value of x1 square plus y1 square? We have r square. We can write in place of this is r square with minus r square of sine square alpha. So by taking r square is common here. 1 minus sine square alpha is cos square alpha. Therefore, in numerator r sine alpha as this, denominator under root over r square of cos square alpha. What is cos square alpha? But taking r square is common, 1 minus sine square is cos square. Under square root gets cancelled. It will be r sine alpha by r cos alpha. All r cancel. Sine by cos is tan alpha. Tan theta by 2 is equals to tan alpha. Eliminate the tan on both sides. What happened? Theta by 2 is equals to alpha. What is theta now? Theta is 2 alpha. This is our required angle. That's it. Here we have to use a point on one circle, tangents drawn to other circle, angle between the tangents. Is it clear? Now we can come to the next question. If the tangents from P to the circle makes an angle alpha beta with x-axis. Tangents from the point we can draw the two tangents already set you. Those tangents makes an angle alpha beta with x-axis. Means what? Angle of inclinations of tangents are given. Angle of inclination is theta. What is slope? M1 is equal to suppose first line slope. M1 is indirectly tan alpha. M2 indirectly tan beta. Angle of inclination is theta. What is slope? Slope of the line formula? Tan theta. There will be two lines. One line angle is alpha, another line angle is beta. Therefore, slopes of the tangents indirectly, M1 is tan alpha, M2 is equals tan beta given. And what is the relation between the cot alpha, cot beta is given as K. By using this relation, we can find out locus of the point. We can take point is some x1, y1. Point is some x1, y1. According to this data, okay, cot alpha we can add 1 by tan alpha plus cot beta we can add 1 by tan beta is equals to K. What is LCM here? Tan alpha, tan beta, LCM here what will come? Tan alpha plus tan beta by tan alpha, tan beta we can get in the left side. LHS side we got like this. Tan alpha plus tan beta means what? Sum of the slopes, that is M1 plus M2 by tan alpha into tan beta, that is M1 into M2 is equals to K. What is formula given to you? M1 plus M2 is equals to what? 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus r square. In place of r, what is there here? A square. And M1 M2 is equals to y1 square minus r square means a square by x1 square minus a square. This is given in the tip, that is I am using here. M1 plus M2 is this formula. M1 M2 is this formula. What is this is? By is there. By means what? This by this, which is cancelled. X1 square minus a square, x1 square minus a square cancel. What will be left over? Simply this is 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus a square cancel, that is y1 square minus a square will be left or is a k. From this one, take the cross multiplication. 2x1 y1 is equals to k of y1 square minus a square. Locus means what? In place of x1 y1 you can take it as xy. Therefore locus of the point is 2xy equals to k of y square minus a square. That's it. This is our required locus according to question number 13. Okay, once again I will explain briefly. If the tangents are drawn from the point to this circle, makes an angle with x-axis means what? Angle of inclinations of two tangents are given, alpha and beta. Angle of inclinations means what? Angle made by the line with the x-axis. Two angles are given. What are the slopes? M1 is tan alpha, M2 is equals to tan beta indirectly, and Px1 y1 is locus point I have taken. And what is the given condition? Tan alpha, cot alpha plus cot beta is given as k. That is I am writing as cot alpha we can write 1 by tan alpha, cot beta we can write 1 by tan beta is equals to k. By taking the LCM it will be like this. In place of tan alpha plus tan beta we can write m1 plus m2, tan alpha tan beta m1 m2. These two results are given in tips. In the tips I have given these two results, that is I am using here. By taking the division of these two, x1 square minus a square cancel, what will be left over? 2x1 y1 by x1 square minus a square is equals to k. After cross multiplication it becomes 2x1 y1 is equals to k of y1 square minus a square. He is asking the locus, means that in place of x1 y1 you can take xy. Clear? Now look at the next question. Okay, what is next question? Areas. Question number 14. Given that area of the triangle formed by the tangent at 3 minus 4 to this circle. This circle is clearly what? Center is at 0, 0, radius is r. This is circle. Okay. Tangent at the 3 comma minus 4. 3 comma minus 4 is in which quadrant? It is in the fourth quadrant. It is like this. Okay, area of this triangle with the coordinate axis is asking. Okay, what is the formula given? Area of the tangent with the coordinate axis. Area of formula over that. R power 4 by 2 mod x1 y1 is given as 24. R power 4 by 2 x1 y1. This is taken as x1 y1. x1 y1 means 3 into minus 4 minus 12 under modulus minus becomes plus 12 is equals to 24. By taking the cross multiplication, r power 4 is equals to here 24 into 24. 24 whole square. 24 whole square is there. We need what? R. R is what? Simply root 24. Because of one square only gets cancelled, one more square will be left. Root 24 we can write 2 root 6. 4 6 are 24, root 24 we can write 2 root 6. That is only we have to do here simply. Area of the triangle formed by the tangent with the coordinate axis I used. What I used you know that clearly. Now can come to the next question, 15th question. Area of the triangle formed by tangents from the point 1 7 to the circle with the chord of contact. What is the formula given? Area of the triangle with the circle with the coordinate axis given, that what? We have to recollect that tip also. That is R of S11 whole power 3 by 2. First S11 we have to find out. S11 from this point. In place of xy you can take 1 and 7. 1 square is 1 plus 7 square is 49 plus 4 into 1 is 4 plus 6 into 7 is 28. 42, sorry, 6 sevens 42. 4 sevens not. 6 sevens. We can substitute in place of xy. This is 6 sevens 42 minus 12. This is clearly 42, 40, 50, 50, 92, 92, 96, 96 minus 12. 484. Right? S11 is 84. What about R? R is equals to radius of the circle root over. G square is 2 square is 4. plus f square is a 3 square is 9, minus c is a minus 12 plus 12, 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 12 25, 25 under root is 5, right? This is R, S11 R, what is the area formula? Given to you, R S11 whole power 3 by 2 by R square plus S11. Substitute here, what is R? 5. S11 is 84 whole power 3 by 2 by R square is 25 with plus 84. Right, this is a 5 into 84 whole power 3 by 2 by, this is a 9, 109 here. Okay, you can leave like that. You can, if there is a chance to simplify, you can make the simplification here, especially 84 whole power 3 by 2. So otherwise, you can leave like that. According to the options, we can use it. That is, depends on. Just here, I am using the area of the triangle formed by tangents with the chord of contact. All these tips and tricks are given. Just you have to concentrate. You have to apply. In this lecture 3 on the circle chapter, I covered maximum, tangents, normals and various types of areas. I hope so you enjoyed well. If you follow this video easily, just you can like, share and subscribe. So don't forget to click the bell notification, and whatever may be your feedback, whatever may be your comments, your requirements, maybe whatever may be, we can make a comment. Definitely I will do the best from my side. So whatever may be requirements also I will fulfill, right, according to my schedule. I will make the modifications. Is it clear now? So now we'll come to the today's lecture 3. I will conclude here. Come to the lecture 4 in the new video. Till then, take care. Bye.